Okay, welcome everyone to New York session. We are live. I'll start by showing you the things that you need and the tools that we are using for our session. First of all, we start by looking at the first trade that we actually took. This was a trade that we participated in during London session. Okay. We don't know what's going to happen, but so far, here is what is happening. We're able to have price. Actually, we were able to, this trade, we were able to take it on the lower time frame. Okay. So we've been able to see price pushing up to this zone, price coming back down again. So definitely price always moves up and down. Okay, price always moves up and down. As long as you know your direction, you just want to keep on focusing on your risk management, focusing on the risk to reward. I'm going to take a look at uh, the account and see what is happening there. Okay, so here we are. I think this one you can say we are like at around a break-even zone there. So price has been able to go up, come down again. Let's see if price will be able to push up. Okay, let's see if price will be able to push up. So it either hits the stop loss or hits the take profits. So real quick, before we start the session, what are the tools that we are using? The first tool that we are using is Winsor. All right, we are using the trade idea system for Winsor. If you want to be trading with me live physically on Tuesdays and Thursday, I'm usually here at Winsor's offices. Like right now, we are doing this at Winsor's offices. Okay, so I'll be able to log in onto my portal. On my portal, I'll be able to go to the tool that you're actually looking at. Let me know, guys, on the charts if you can be able to hear me and see my screen. Just drop a 1 if you can be able to hear me loud and clear and see my screen. Drop a 1 so that you can make sure that we are in together. You can be able to see several people have been able to tune in. All right, so the tool that we're using is what we call the Trade Ideas Auto Analysis tool. So what does this do? It gives you, like, if it's buy, it will give you a buy. If it's sell, it will give you a sell. For example, here on the 15 minutes time frame on Euro USD, you can be able to see it is telling us on the 15 minutes time frame we have an inside bar. Okay, we have an inside bar. So if we have an inside bar, if you take a look at the 15 minutes time frame, you can be able to see after having an inside bar, it's telling us that also Euro USD, it is at an overbought, oversold zone, signifying that we can be able to expect a push to the upside. All right. So this is the first tool that you can be we are using, and how can you really be able to get access to it? So anyone who's tuning in on this challenge, if you want to get access, there on everything. Let me show you. There are links that if you want to get access to all of this, there are links on the description there. So you'll be able to see if you want to get access to your Winsor account, you can be able to open. If you're in Kenya, you can be able to open there. If you're in Seychelles, you can be able, not Seychelles, but this is outside Kenya, people who are international, so that you can be able to get access to the tool. So all the links, I've been able to drop them here. Okay, we have the BMM version 1, which is free. So for this BMM version 1 is going to be available only during this week. So there's this link here. If you click on it, it will send you straight to this video. And then here you'll be able to have just give me a minute, guys, just give me a minute. Apologies about that, I had to pick that. Okay, so I was giving you, like, showing you where you can be able to get access to these resources and tools. So where you want to get access to the BMM version 1, there's a link here, the free version. And then, so what you're going to be doing is the BMM version 2, the software itself, you'll not be able to get access to the software itself, okay? But if you want to get access to the software itself during these 7 days trial, you can be able to come and get it here for only $30. Okay, so when you come, click on there, BMM version 1. Okay, put your name, put your phone number. Make sure here you put your phone number, which is your WhatsApp phone number, and then your email. So if you want to get access to the software itself, the weights here on my trading view. That's what you want to do. Come just here on the description. After the description, you'll be able to see the link here. Only $30 during these 7 days. I'll be able to send you a link, and I'll be able to send you a coupon code personally. So those are the most important things that you need to know about the systems and tools that we are actually using. Okay, those are the most important things that you need to know about the systems and tools that we are using. So without wasting time now, I'm going to be jumping into the first trade ideas. I'm going to be a little bit biased. First of all, I'm going to be looking at USD CAD because I believe USD CAD is more likely to give us a move during New York session. Okay, so with USD CAD, oh my goodness, it's already gone, but let's see. With USD CAD, this will be a very good sell if we could catch it at that particular area. So here it's telling us that we have on the 1 hour time frame, we have what we call an inside bar bearish. Okay, so if you take a look at the 1 hour time frame, want to take a look at what exactly. So you want to make sure that if the auto analysis tool is telling you to sell, BMM also, either on the 30 minutes or 15 minutes, it's also telling you to sell. Okay, if that's not the case, just forget about that pair and take a look at another pair. So for example, here we have AUD NZD. Okay, AUD NZD here can be able to see on the 30 minutes time frame. We'll be able to go. Remember, we are only looking at one setup, which is a higher probability setup. Okay, AUD NZD on the 30 minutes time frame. Here it's telling us that we sell, but my BMM, it's not on the sell, even on the 15 minutes. Okay, it's not on a sell, so I just forget about it. We take a look at AUD CHF. Here it's telling us to go bearish. AUD CHF, AUD CHF, it's telling us to go bearish. So here, what time frame is this? So this is on the 30 minutes time frame. AUD CHF, we want to make sure that the BMM also is bearish. So I'll be interested in this pair because I can be able to see here we have, I can be able to see prices coming up, 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 up. And then here it changed direction. Okay, it changed direction here. It started coming down. Okay, so after coming down here, we can be able to see at this. So here we can even use the higher time frames. For example, if you take a look at the daily time frame, you can be able to see on the daily time frame this thing is bearish. All right, this thing is very, very bearish. Even if you look at the weekly time frame, you can be able to see even on the weekly time frame this thing is super, super, super bearish. Okay, so when you're looking now at selling it, there is no problem at all because everything is bearish. Okay, this is a weekly zone, which is an important zone. Okay, this is also a weekly area which has been tapped several times. We go on the daily. Okay, we go on the daily. On the daily, you can be able to see somewhere here price is creating something. Price is, you see, price is coming, tapped here, but it has not been able to tap there. Okay, so when you draw something like that also from this zone and you bring it here, you can be able to see price reacted on this area, it came, reacted on this area, and then it did not react on this area, so it broke this zone. So you go on the 4 hours time frame. Now you can be able to see, always use the higher time frame, guys. Okay, always use the higher time frame. Can be able to see this was a zone here. Price came, broke it to the low, and then continued coming down. So with AUDCHF, you can be able to see everything is kinda bearish. The time frame that it was giving us here was the 30 minutes time frame. Okay, so here you can be able to see this low here has already been broken. Okay, that low has already been broken. Why am I calling it a low? If you draw your line all the way up to this area, you can be able to see price is reacting on this area several times. Okay, you can be able to see price came here, rejected it, pushed up, looked like it's pushing up, was not able to give its power to go up, and then it came straight breaking this zone. So when it came straight breaking this zone, now we can be able now to see that we have what we are calling a break and retest. All right, such an amazing break and retest. Okay, so this, you're looking at this on the 1 hour time frame. So if you take a look on the 30 minutes time frame, now we can go down even on the 15 minutes time frame, because all we are looking for here is sells. Okay, all we are looking here is our sells. So this is something that I will watch. All right, so you've been able to see that is what we are calling top down analysis. All right, that is what I'm really calling top down analysis. So I want to see this thing reacting so that we can continue moving down. And also now my BMM version 2 is also giving a sell. Okay, so I will add this AUDCHF as a pair that I am looking at. I will add it as a pair that I am watching. And so on the 30 minutes time frame, we have outside bar bearish. We are at an overbought, overzone, overbought. You see here, overbought, oversold zone. Okay, so I like it when price is at an overbought, oversold zone, which means that the momentum is ending and it's a good area of catching the sell. Overbought, oversold. So why am I using this platform? It's because, you see, it makes it easier. You can manually do this analysis. Okay, these are some of the things that I usually look. Like for example, for 30 is coming, you'll be able to see me looking at these areas on US 30 manually. But when you have a system like this one, what it does, it just goes and does all the hard work for you. Okay, it goes and does all the shoddy hard work for you, and what you're remaining with is just taking a look at which is that high probability trade setup that you're actually taking. Okay, so AUDCHF is on our watch list, and what I'll be looking at is I will be a little bit patient, guys. I've noticed sometimes when you're on the live session, I'm getting into trades a little bit earlier. So I will be a little bit patient. I want to see a break, right? An engulfing candle, somewhere there, that area, for me to continue participating into that trade idea. On the 15-minute time frame, I can already see it starting. It will, as soon as we have a break here, it will give us the sell. So AUDCHF, we will add it on AUDCHF, we'll add it on our watch list. Okay, AUDCHF will add it on our watch list. Okay, Euro USD, we continue holding. We continue holding Euro USD. I still believe Euro USD. I don't know why it's not moving. I still believe remember, nobody is a master in this market. I personally am also not a master in this market, right? So we are predicting. And when you say we are predicting, we cannot be 100. The market, based on our strategy, based on what the patterns that you're used to see every single now and then, we know our work is just taking the patterns. Okay. Right. Someone is showing me about news here. I don't know. I keep on forgetting news. I keep on forgetting about Forex Factory. Okay, so let's take a look at Forex Factory. I think this is what USD is waiting for 445. So what I'll be able to do at 445, if my trade will be in profit, I will reduce my stop loss. Okay, but if will not be at profit, I took this trade London session, it met all my entries, it met everything. It either hits my stop loss or gets to my take profit. If it hits my take profit, well and good. If it hits my stop loss, still totally fine. I'm only risking 1% in that account each and every day, which is the risk management plan that you're supposed to be following. Okay, so I'm going to log out on this account. I don't think this account I'm going to be taking any other trade today, and I'm going to be logging in on my other account. So that's the importance of having different accounts, and I usually repeat this every single time I'm trading. Reason? Because you are not stretching one account. Okay, on your side you can be taking different trades. All right, and when I say I only take one trade a day, that's something that people do not understand. I take one trade a day on my different accounts. I might take 4 trades. Okay, I might take 4 trades, but I'm only taking these trades on different accounts. So every account I'm risking only 1%, and I'm only taking one trade on that account. If you take a trade, if you see a setup, you take it, fine and good, absolutely. You leave it, and then you go to your next account. That's the importance of having different trading accounts. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, so we look at US30. This account, I've passed it using US30, and I think I just want to continue trading my US30 strategy on this account. Risk warning. This thing might blow your account. The amount of volatility that comes here is crazy. Forget even about gold, right? So I will advise you to observe how I am trading it first before you start trading it. It is super volatile, and mostly I'll be getting trades as I close. Okay, I'll be getting trades. I'll be getting into trades as I close, as I secure my positions very, very quickly. Today, I'm just going to be taking only 2 trades on this account or only 1 trade. Okay. It hits my stop loss. It hits my take profit. I really don't care. I just want to follow my plan. All right. That's how strict you should. You see, the problem with people is when it gets into trading, you see how serious you usually take you how seriously you usually take your money when it's in your bank account or when it's in your wallet. That's the same seriousness you should be taking the money that is in your trading account. I don't know why it shifts now when people are now trading. They just want to blow their accounts. Yeah, you just want to use your money. You want to just give back the markets your money. Okay, so I'm going to do a top-down analysis here. Weekly, we have this as our strong support resistance zone. When I come on the daily time frame, I'm able to see other areas coming up. This is on US 30. At 430 is gonna give me a crazy move here, and that move is what I want to capitalize on it. All right. So here I can be able to see also this is an area of interest on the daily. Price was able to push here, consolidate on this level. It was able to push again, and then it was able to retrace from this area. After retracing from this area, you can be able to see, I think your starting now is at its all-time high, right? Your start is at its all-time high. We don't know where it's going to head. We cannot give a target on it. So we just take a look at what it will do at 430. Okay. On the 4 hours time frame, I can be able to see also it was able to break this. This was a point of interest, an important area for US 30. Okay. So now, because we don't have any target that you are working with, this will be our highest zone. Okay, our highest zone. All right, so we get into the 1 hour time frame. This is our highest zone for US 30 at exactly 430, which is right now. Price is going to either break it or price is going to do its thing. So let's wait and see. So let's wait and see. Okay, so it's breaking from the above. It's breaking from above. Okay, so I'm going to be waiting for just a confirmation. A confirmation will be a retest of this zone, and then price continues pushing. I'm not going to get in real quick. Okay, I'm just going, this thing can give you a stop loss very quickly. Okay, so it has broken from above. Let's confirm if this is a true breakout or it's playing games. Okay, let's confirm if this is a true breakout or it's playing games. Okay, it has pushed again. You can be able to see how volatile that thing is. All right, you can be able to see how volatile. Take a look at that thing. Okay, so I could have gotten into this trade immediately after it broke out, but it has gone. All right, it has gone. This is our highest zone now. So I'm going to be waiting for 2 things. Okay, either it retraces to come up, or it comes up, breaks this zone for us to continue pushing down. Let's see what exactly it will do. Sometimes it pushes up like this just to grab liquidity and then continues coming down. Let's just observe it. You can be able to see when I say when you trade your start at 430 is like you're trading news. If you could have already gotten into this buy from this area here, just immediately we had a breakout. This will be already let's see, this will be already how many pips? This is already 693. That's like 69 pips already. Just that move. Moving like an FP. Okay, so it has created an all like another all-time high, all-time high, all-time high, Our BMM version 2 is telling us that we can have this as a target here. Okay, so we can use BMM now as our guide. Let me set it up. Let me just make sure it's ready here. DAX. And see the lot size that we are jumping into. No, it's not DAX. It's DOE. And here is our DOE. Okay, this was pushed up at 4:30. We have so let's see this 5 minutes candle. It's definitely going to close. Let's just be patient. Sometimes this thing can make your adrenaline go haywire. I'll just wait for it so that you can be able to see what exactly will happen. Disconnect. So let me see. Oof, it's pushing. It's pushing. Okay, so okay. The good place will have been entering this trade on a breakout. When it broke out at this particular zone, that will be the best entry. But it's okay. It's okay. As I usually say, we don't chase. We wait for price to come. But this thing might just push all the way, to be honest. Might push all the way. Okay, it might push all the way. I think I got caught up analyzing other things, the other pairs. So I might have missed this move. I might have missed that move. Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. 5 minutes. Yes, that always wants you to be in. It always wants you to be in at. We got late. I was analyzing it at 4:28. So if it needs you to be in at exactly 4:20, so that you can have time to cut this breakout. So that at 4:30, you exactly know that you're catching this breakout that is happening. Okay. So we can just make peace with this, that this is gone. This is gone. This is absolutely gone. See news. When you hear me saying 1,000 pips on US 30, I usually mean 1,000 points. 1,000 points I usually say one move, one move, it will give you all these points. So if you look at this compared to other pairs, even like gold, this is like 100 pips. It has given you 100 pips with only one candle. One candle. It's like you're trading news every single day. It's good. It's good. This is happening on a live stream. To be honest, it's good. This is opening is happening on a live stream, so we can document. So ideally, a normal day when I'm trading, this is a trade that will have caught on US 30. This is a trade I will have caught, just left me, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. They're called high volatile pairs. Tell me when have you ever seen gold moving that way? Never in my life, unless when you have NFP. This is like trading NFP every day. Yeah, it's like trading NFP every day. So you just make peace. Your 30 has left us. So another pair that can be moving right now is Nasdaq, Nas 100. But I don't like trading Nasdaq and US 30 together. I like focusing on one. And for me, I decided to choose US 30. So on Nasdaq, definitely, let's do an analysis for it. Definitely, Nasdaq is at its all-time high. Okay. Point of interest, area of interest that you can be able to see. We can be able to see that as an area of interest. You can be able to see also that as an area of interest. Okay. And guys, BMM is not all about the AI only. Okay, that's why I'm doing the 7 days trial, because it's all about also understanding the market, right? It's just all about understanding the market. So when you understand the market, when you master it, and when you also you understand the strategy, even now when you have BMM, even when you have BMM, it's now a confluence. You hear me saying every single time you hear me saying confluence trading, okay? Confluence is when 1, 2, 3, 4 things are in a line with what you are looking at. Okay, so Nasdaq, bullish like nobody else business. Bullish like nobody else business. Okay. We'll be having news in the next 4 minutes. Okay, we'll be having news in the next 4 minutes. Personally, I do not trade news. Okay, personally, I do not trade news. So we look at Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is buying, but here we can be able to see a New York move, which is coming in here as a sell. Okay. But if you get this sell, we usually have two options. You can either take a breakout of this particular area where it's breaking out, but I wouldn't take a breakout if it is against the trend. All right, I won't take a breakout if it's against a trend. What will I do? This is high skill, guys. This is high skill trading. I will wait for it to come back, respect the breakout. After respecting the breakout, now when it breaks out again is when I can participate into the sell. Because what I've been able to see, if we are bullish and it's breaking down from the low, SMC traders will say what? Anyone who knows? SMC traders will say, let me see on the chart. SMC traders will say, what is this? What is this that has happened? What is this that has happened? Let's see if you guys are following. SMC traders will say, what is that has happened? that will be liquidity grab, right? So if you have that liquidity being grabbed, and then price comes and does like this. So if you are on this breakout because it has just broken out, you're going against the trend, guess what? You'll become the what? Liquidity. Become the liquidity. 100%. So you'll rather wait. You'll rather let a trade pass you the way, let's add this NASDAQ into our watch list. You'll rather let a trade pass you the way USDT has passed us, other than chasing a stop loss. That's usually my principle. Okay. Right. So those are crazy volatile pairs. Let's get back. Let me get you back to something that you're used to. This pair, these other pairs. So guys, remember I told you I do not trade news. So we are how many minutes to news? We are 1 minute to news. This AUD CHF has the setup that I will look. Normally, if there is no news, I will take this trade. But because there's news, I don't know what will happen. This trade might push up or it might push down. I don't know. So I'll just watch it because I don't trade news. All right. So BMM has given the sell. Let's see what happens. Or I don't know if AUD, but I don't think will AUD CHF be affected really. I don't think AUD CHF will be affected. I don't think AUD CHF will be affected, but I know we'll have, I think NASDAQ might be affected. Oof, take a look at that US30, man. Oh my goodness, that could be some crazy amounts of money today. Okay, so you have news.
Not much. Actually, it's dropped. It's unexpected.
Yeah, unchanged.
No effect. So it will be an up-down kind of a.
No effect. It's just in between data 53.
Current 52. So it's like
No, not higher or lower than expected.
so really the market will just
Okay, so someone is saying, can you look at AUD CHF again? That AUD CHF, I just want that candle to close there below as an engulfing one. And then I see BMM has confirmed sell. So that might be our trade for New York session. But before I give out this trade, I just want to be absolutely sure. Okay? I want to be completely sure. I've realized sometimes because live trading, guys, with people is not easy. So I've realized sometimes I'm taking trades a little bit earlier. So I will wait for it. I will wait for that 30 minutes candle to close below. After that 30 minutes candle closes below, I can be able to see on the 4 hours we are having a hammer candle coming in. This should be a fantastic, maybe this should be the legendary sell that we take, my people. this could be that legendary sell that we take. All right. So let's just make our charts clear. You can be able to see prices being able to come tapped here, and then broken, retested, broken. So this is a retest from this area. But you want to be very, very cautious and very, very careful, because we don't want to be the liquidity. Okay. We don't want to be liquidity. We don't want to be liquidated. So we have to be patient. Patience is the name of the game. We're having a hammer candle here showing price might reverse. Okay. Also outside bar bearish candle, overbought, oversold zone. Everything is correct. Everything is perfect, but we have to we have to we have to chill and wait. Okay, someone cannot be observing first AUDCHF, just the way you're observing. Okay, just observe for us AUDCHF. We want to see that candle closing below. Okay, as we look for another pair that we can maybe consider taking a trade. That's US 30, man. That US 30. That US 30.
No drawdown.
That US 30.
No drawdown. No drawdown.
What do you mean we missed this trade? What do you mean? What do you mean we missed this trade? I think I'm not. I think my screen is not being shared. Um, wow. Hope you guys you're seeing my screen. This is the US 30 trade idea I'm talking about. Okay, so here we go with Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is giving us push. So let's see what Nasdaq does. Okay, let's see if we'll have another trade idea or another setup. Eurocard, GBP, CHF, FOS, and the DJPY.
Economics.
30 minutes sell.
New Zealand time. Yes. Yes, yes.
Cut JPY. Let's see.
By the way, today is a bank holiday, Japan bank holiday. So JPY.
So JPY bank holiday, okay. No movement. Cut CHF, 15 minutes. Bearish. Tone has already gone. I think UDCHF is our only high probability trade here, but we have to wait for this candle to close below. Actually, these pairs also that are here are not supposed to be here on my watch list. US 30 is the only one. We just had some NFP. We just had some NFP US 30 news.
It's a candle for 30 minutes straight.
Just had some NFP US 30 news coming through. Imagine you had an $100 account there, and your margin is 1:1,000. This will be you'll have made $1,000. If you had $50 here, and you have a Seychelles Winsor account, $500. This move.
0.1.
0.1.
Ah. No, nakwambia you put an account aside for this.
Box. Ungerarua vitu mingi leo.
So some people's salary has been made.
They've gone.
They've gone. Yeah. It is waiting for, I think all news are waiting for Powell to speak. Powell is speaking at 7:35. That's why maybe the market is stagnant, so it's not moving much. Like I might close even mine.
Aya. So here's Nasdaq. I'm going to be getting into that. So here, what is NAS here now? That lot size, no. Let me.
What is even if it's low lot size, the pips that zinakuwa zikisonga hapa nyingi. Friend. Huge. It's huge.
It's a good way to grow it fast.
So that Nasdaq has done what we wanted it to do. It has been able to break. It has come, tested our area, and now pushing down. So I just want to catch it with a very good lot size, and then we see what happens. No, this is not enough. Kwani hiyo ni lot size ya? One. We need to add another one. Wait. We need to add another lot size. No. I'm losing. Let me divide my trades into two. Dividing my trades there into two. Because this Nasdaq might be a manipulation here. So that if it stops me out and it becomes a buy here, I can get into that buy. So if it stops me, I'm risking 50 to make 100, that's good, man. That's $100 in an evening. If I lose 50, yeah, well. Oh, Euro USD is back.
It's back. Pole. Because created at that rate.
So 1 hour of live trading, guys. I think that is enough. Okay.
For just waiting on close. There are many opportunities in the other markets.
Quick money. Don't have a quick cash. Let him get out.
Boss, I wanted to close. Here too. Then you'll see a pullback. Can you go very well? That's a word. Utaandika vizuri sana. Just one. The counter fell. Yeah, 160 pips. So,
Leo asubuhi.
today the one. Asubuhi we did 101. 111. We need that gold closing.
For entry.
If it close, by the patience. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for this to happen fast. Then it's wait to nice close. Nice. Thank you. Close. Around 180 pips. A fall on gold. Bado BMM bado. Between not yet. Yeah, it might print even 1 minute, I think. Yes, it has printed. Good. 1 minute. So I'm waiting for that pullback. That's what I was waiting.
saa hii. Kuna 16 pips.
I knew I'll get something. GBP card, we wait for a sell.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
That will be the end of this stream. What is SMC? Smart money concepts. Josh dropping some fire. Meet tomorrow, London session. Anybody who has a question? Question time. Do you have a question? Tough market, man. It's on Tuesday. Anyone who has a question? Question. Let me end this thing.